morning all. In the last class we studied different fights conducted by Gandhi against the British rule. Okay, today we are going to study an important incident in the history of India's freedom struggle. Actually we can say it was a black day in the history of India. Okay, so we can study about that. What if we look here? Have you got any point? What you can see here? Yes. Some people, that means some officers, come and what? Yeah, yes. They are firing a lot of people. Okay. Then, can you say what was the condition of the people at that time? Yes, that people, they were hearing or they were gathered there to address a public meeting. Okay, so that people were very poor people, they had no weapon in their own hand. They gathered there to hear the words of their leaders. Okay, or they gathered there to discuss some important situations or some important ideas against the British rule. So at that time, a British officer came with armed force and he started to fire that poor people. Okay, that picture you can see here. Then, today we are going to study about this bad incident. Okay, so listen here. This incident is known as Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. Okay, Jallianwala Bagh Massacre. So today we are going to study about Jallianwala Massacre. So listen here. Before that, I am going to say another important point here. British people introduced so many bad laws in our country. They introduced different types of laws when they want to get some important profit for their own country, or if they want to make any profit for their own country, they implement some particular rules without discussing the rulers of Indian or without discussing the people of our country. Okay, so they introduced a particular rule or a particular law. It is known as Rowlatt Act. You please note the point. It is known as Rowlatt Act. R-O-W-L-A-W. Rowlatt Act. Then, according to this act, British officers can arrest any Indian people without any reason. British officers or British people, they can arrest any Indian people without any reason for any length of time. We had no right to question them. Why are you arresting me? There was no right for the Indian people. The British people came and if they want to catch any people, they can take that or they can arrest that particular person and they can go and imprison that particular person. Okay, without any reason, and this created so many problems in different parts of India. Okay, so many our leaders fight against this, so many our common people also fight against this and they were also imprisoned. Okay, so this bad or this cruel law is known as Rowlatt Act. So, against this act, or how can we save our life from this Rowlatt Act or from this bad situation of the British people, our Indians, especially in in Punjab, a group of people, they decided to conduct a public meeting or a peaceful meeting in a particular place. So they selected a ground, a homework for that place was Jallianwala Bagh. Okay, it was a big ground and it was enclosed with huge buildings and there was only one entrance or one gate for that ground. Clear? So, our people, they gathered here and they started their discussions and they had their own opinions how can we solve this problem or how can we convey our problems over to the British people like that. It was their discussion. So, by seeing this discussion, a British officer, his name was General Dyer. He came with his armed force, or we can say he came with his army, and his followers started to fire these poor people. And more than hundreds of people, they lost their life because of firing or because of pressure. Okay, and a lot of people, they badly injured. And this incident took place in April 13. You please note the date. April 13, 1990. Okay, April 13, 1990, this incident took place. So this incident is known as Jallianwala Bagh massacre. A lot of people lost their life. More thousands of people, they got badly injured. Okay, and the person who ordered to fire these poor people was General Dyer. Clear? So it created so many problems in different parts of India, because it was a great shock for our people. So because of this activity, the Indian people, they were totally ready to attack the British people at any cost. And Gandhiji couldn't come to this place, Jallianwala Bagh place, because the British people do not give permission for Gandhi to enter into Punjab. Because when Gandhi came to or reached in Punjab, it may create more problems. The British people fear like that, because Gandhi was very popular among the people of Indians. So when Gandhi reached in Punjab, sometimes people may start to create more problems under the leadership of Gandhi. British people fear like that. So they do not allow Gandhi to enter into Punjab. Clear? So this incident, that means the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, created so many problems among the Indians, especially it created so many problems in Gandhi also. So he ordered the Indians, or he asked the Indians to stop or give support to the British people. Okay, so because of this, that means against this Jallianwala massacre, Gandhi, under the leadership of Gandhi, and another program started in India. It is known as non-cooperation movement. Okay. Non-cooperation movement. In Malayalam we say Nissahakarana Prasthanam. Okay. So what was the important reason for the beginning of this movement? It was a movement started under the leadership of Gandhi to fight against the British people. The main reason for the formation of this movement was Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Okay, so you know that in the last class we discussed that British people, they collected so many raw materials from our country, and they took that raw materials into Britain, and they made machine-made products. Then again they imported that products into our country, and they sold it at a high price. And for the beginning, the Indian people, they were ready to buy that products because it was machine-made products and it was high qualitative products. So our people ready to buy that products. But when this movement was formulated, that means the non-cooperation movement was formulated, Gandhiji ordered all the Indians, you boycott all the foreign products. You never buy any foreign products from any British or any foreign shop. Okay, we want to create our own shops, our own clothes, then our own food items, then our own bags, store, etc. So because of this, in different parts of our country, new banks were started, then new bookstores and opened, and some schools also, Indian schools were also opened in different parts of our country. That means totally we neglected the British people according to the words of Gandhi. Also, the non-cooperation movement was great success in our freedom struggle. You remember that this movement was established of Gandhi against the British because of the Jallianwala Bagh massacre. Okay, so today we discussed two important points. First one, what is Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and what was the important reason for Jallianwala Bagh massacre, and the third point we discussed for what purpose non-cooperation movement was formed. Okay, so once again I am going to repeat today's important point. Take your attention please. First one, what is Jallianwala Bagh massacre? Jallianwala massacre was a great incident or a bad incident in in the history of India, or we can say it was a black day in the history of our country. Okay, the people, a group of people, a poor people, they assembled in a particular place in Punjab. That place was Amritsar, and they selected a particular compound for the meeting. That compound was Zainaba. It was a very huge compound, a big compound, and it was surrounded by huge buildings. There was only one gate for that building. You remember that? Not that building, that compound, there was only one gate. Okay, so thousands of people assembled there, and the meeting was going on. They had no weapons because they sit there or they joined there or they assembled there to say or to share their own opinions how to solve which act, which act, Raul act. Okay, to solve the problems of Raul act. So at the time, a British officer, what was his name? General Dyer. He entered the with his armed force and he started to fire. Okay, so what was the bad result? It created so many problems for that people. More than hundreds of people, they died because of firing or because of rush. Thousands of people got badly injured. Okay, then you have to keep in mind the date and year. It took place. This incident took place in which day? April 13. In which year? Yes, very good. 1990. Okay, so 1919, April 13, that day Jallianwala massacre took place. Then who was the British officer? General Dyer. Clear? Then what was the reason for Jallianwala massacre? Why did our people decide to assemble there? It is because of Rowlatt Act. Then next question, what do you mean by Rowlatt Act? It is a bad act, a cruel act implemented by the British people for what? To arrest any person without any reason for any length of time. Clear? So that act is known as Rowlatt Act. So today we study what is Rowlatt Act. What is prepare a short note about Jallianwala massacre. It is very important. You have to keep in mind. And you will study the same question in your higher classes also. Okay, so because it's an important incident in the history or in the freedom struggle or in the history of India's freedom struggle. Okay, so you keep in mind it's very important. But then against this Jallianwala massacre, Gandhiji's leadership, an organization was formed. It was non-cooperation movement. A movement was formed. It was non-cooperation movement. So the important aim of this movement was boycott the British people or neglect the words of British, neglect the products of British. Clear? Okay. Now it's the time to wind up here. Let me conclude my class. Thank you. Have a nice day.